Yo, what is up, YouTube? This is your guy, DavinDaGeek. If you didn't know, now you know. And today I'm doing the part 2 video of the Insignia camcorder. I forgot to do the video a while back. It was the first part. I know you guys seen it, but I forgot to do the video, and I just remembered today to do it. Sorry about that if anybody was watching that video for the camera. And another thing I want to put in there, I forgot to say, is this comes with the camcorder. It is a carrying pouch for the Insignia. And right here is the Insignia camcorder. I am recording this with an Insignia camcorder. Believe it or not, I have two of them. Where's the mirror? Oh, here it is. See, this is the Insignia camcorder, if you can't see it. Yes, that's the Insignia camcorder, and here it is right here. It's a small camcorder. It's not a super huge camcorder, and it's not that heavy. I don't see if anyone could have discomfort carrying this around with them or anything. You know, it's not super big, or it shouldn't be a problem to carry around with you. I mean, if you like to, if you're the kind of person that likes to travel a lot, and you need something quick to pull out and record with, this would be a perfect camera for you. Because you have some memories or something that you want to keep on the camera. This can do really well for you. And here is the back side of it, the camera, the battery case, covering, whatever it's called, covering. Yeah, this is the battery. It's not a super, long battery. It keeps the charge for a while. So yeah, I mean, you got to charge it up for like an hour or so to get a really good charge. So you got to make sure to charge that. But if I were you, I would keep the cable cord with you, because you never know, the battery might die out on you. But you could charge it with a normal USB cord. You can hook it up to your computer or something and charge it that way if you want. But you can also take the battery out and record off of the cord. The USB cord. It's over there. It's plugged into this camera right here, and I'm doing it with that camera right here that I'm recording with. So yeah, when you're doing that, you can record like normal, like what I'm doing here, and and not waste any battery, or take the battery out so it can not be overcharged. And the memory card is right here in the slot. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you click it down, and there it is. It is a, let me see if you guys can see it. It is a 8 gig high capacity SD card. The memory to this not MP3 player. Well, you can use it as an MP3 player, matter of fact. But the memory that's built in, it's only 64 megabytes, and that's not a lot for anyone. So yeah, this is 8 gigs, and that can record up to, I believe, 4 hours in HD, and it can record even more than that. If it's not in HD, high quality, it can record a lot more. I'm not sure, because I always record in HD, so I don't have to look at that. Oh, I can look at it right now to tell you the truth. So let me put this back in. And I bought the cards off of Walmart.com. They were on sale. 2-pack SD cards, 8 gig, high capacity. I don't know if the sale is still on. I have to look it up later. If it is, I'll put the link inside the description over here, or I believe over here. Yeah, it'll be over here. Yeah. So the description, I'll put it in there. Okay, I'm going to open the camera. As you can see, it makes a noise every time. Okay, sorry about that. The battery needed charging. So now I do have the cord hooked up to it, and I'm going to have it hooked to the cord, and the battery is charging, because I don't really use the battery all the time. I have it taken out and have it hooked via the cord, getting the power from it. Okay, as you can see, this is the Insignia, and this is the 3-point-inch screen. It's a pretty big screen for a camcorder. And the microphone is right there, right here, and this is the power button underneath it. Microphone, power button. You hold that to turn it on. And over here, sorry about that, I bumped it over. Over here is the macro, I mean the modes. The middle mode right here is the person mode. You know, like say like I'm sitting right here, you could have it set to that mode because you're not doing a super close-up of my face or anything. But if you wanted a close-up, you will have to switch this downward. I just switched it down to macro mode. I don't know if you guys can see that too well, but that is macro mode right there. And what that will allow you to do is, you know, get something that's really close up, you know, like a view of something close. Oh, my bad. That is not the downward. I mean, oh, I just good thing I looked at it. Um, this is the far away shot. The macro mode is upward. That's the macro mode. That's to get the close up picture. My bad there. I thought it was downward for some reason. Oh well. But that's the close up view when it's upward, and the far away shot, you know, super far away, is downward. That's going to get you a really clear picture from far away. Okay, we're going to look at some menus or something. You know, when you record, you use the record button right here at the top. That's the record button. And underneath it is the camera picture taking, you know, the picture taking button. You press that to snap a picture, but again, this camera does not have the clearest of pictures to take with it. I suggest you get a normal camera to take your pictures with, because this will not, you know, do too well with the picture taking. And here's the zoom, and you can also what's the word I'm looking for? Go through your menu with this button as well. You click up and down, navigate. That's what I was trying to say. I was going to say something else. So, but and down here is, let me see. This is your HD button. You can switch it between. You can switch it between. You know, that's the high quality mode right there, and you can see how many minutes you got. You can record up to 9 minutes, or it could be more minutes than that, because, you know, it could be some stuff already inside the recording. It's about not 9 minutes, I mean 9 hours. Sorry there. I don't know if you guys can see that. But there could be things inside the camcorder. It's 9 hours, 5 minutes, and 14 seconds. But it could be something already recorded on this memory card, so that could be wrong. And you can hit it again, put you back in HD mode, the bottom one right here. And this one right here, I believe, turns on your light. Hold on, let me see. Or I could be wrong, or I have to program it to do it, but or it doesn't do it when it's plugged up. I believe it doesn't do it when it's plugged up, or I have to go into the menu and turn it on. But that's the light right there. The light, and you hit the menu. All you have to do is press in the this is one of the menus. Don't know if you can see it there, but this is the options for the recording feature. I mean, you're gonna have to look in this yourself to, you know what it is, because I'm not gonna cover this all in this video. You can go over, you know, some more stuff. You know, you're gonna have to look at that, or I might make another video on it. So yeah, and to go back, you know, you hit the bottom button right there. That's your back button. You can click it, and it takes you to your main menu. And there you go. You have some stuff. But this is a pretty good camera, I might say. I see I'm running out of time, and I don't want to make this into like a 3-part video. But it's a pretty good camera. It has a really good menu. You record with it. You can also add your MP3s with it here. You see the nice looking menu it has. You can do voice recording. I mean, it's really good voice recording in here. You know, your movies that you recorded or that you put in here, your pictures, you know, your MP3s, you can go into that. All you have to do is press inward. There isn't nothing in the pictures file, so yeah, folder. So yeah, it's a pretty good camera. It's easy to use. It might take some use for some people to get used to, I mean, it might take a while for some people to get used to. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to wrap this up because this video can get really long and I don't want to, you know, sit here wasting your guys' time. So this has been your guy DavinDaGeek. Please check out my channel where I have plenty other tutorials and things like that. I have drawing tutorials, you know, me drawing and stuff. So yeah, check out my channel. Subscribe if you like it, like what you see. And I will catch you guys later. See ya. DavinDaGeek out.